What's up? I'm Joseph Open.
I'm Frozen the third.
And our topic for today is about possible selves theory. Before we dive to our idea on possible selves, we have two words to define. First, self-concept. Self-concept, a person answered to the question, who am I? This can be anything. Best friend, sister, brother, employee, girlfriend, and boyfriend. The second word to define is self-scheme, belief about self-organized and guides the processing of self-relevant information. For example, if I am the teacher, I want to know my student what they thinking of me. Concept means image is what we dream of or dread becoming in the future.
What is possible self? Possible self are the ideas self that we would very much like to become. They are also the self that we could become and are afraid of becoming. The possible self that our hope for might include the successful self, the creative self, the rich self, the team self, or the loved and admired self. The dread possible self could be a lone self, the depressed self, the incompetent self, the alcohol self, the employed self, or the bug lady self. Done.
Theory. The possible self theory has outlined 6 philosophical premises that are not only crucial to one's full self-understanding but also vital in shaping one's future. The first premises of this theory is that one possible self in both a motivational and behavioral resource and behavioral blueprint of the self. It is how about one envision himself or herself to be fuels his or her drive to achieve his or her plans for the future. For example, someone taking up a nautical course see himself or herself for a 5 years from now a successful seafarer. Second, is that not all future selves are positive. Future selves resolve or evolve around 3 ideas: what one might become or ought to selves, what one would like to become, ideal or hope for selves, and what one is afraid to become, feared selves. The third premise is that one future self is intertwined with his or her past and present lives. Present situations enable one to think clearly of his or her options and decisions he or she needs to think, which will bring him or her closer to her future goals.
The last premise is based on the concept of proximal and distal goals. People are more motivated to work on goals that are more immediate than those which are not. For example, for first-year college students, the proximal goals of graduating in 4 to 5 years is more relevant and urgent to finding a job as compared to graduating college students, whose goals or finding a job is equally as crucial as graduating. Based on the premises laid out, the future self is not possibility that is out of one's hands. Having a clear vision of the future planning and waiting present of options and making the right choices can lead to an optimistic future.